They'll be fighting Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Punch, counter punch. He just misses with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
The halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Both want a highlight reel knockout. Only catching air with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Could not have. Here we go. It's round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right just misses. Looking to land the hook. How about that time counter shot? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Down big time on the... There's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can't find a home for that jab. time they throw a shot, they get countered. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know what?
Back at it in round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Just missed with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to... There's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Back and forth they go. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Can't find a home with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
He's a knockout without a doubt.
Let's start the sixth. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. RockyMarciano, few. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these... Hold that thought! RockyMarciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Oh, do you believe this? RockyMarciano is down! You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
They believe their fighter.
Here we go, it's round 7. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Do you believe what we are seeing? He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. RockyMarciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
RockyMarciano is down! I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you continue.
of work needs... And there's the bell for round 8. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs just feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. That jab doesn't score. Missing with the hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well done with that counter shot. How about that time counter shot? The jab doesn't quite connect. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. A pretty lopsided decision there. A unanimous one.
They've done it before. Now they do.